Well, good morning, folks. Friday should be Fantasy Friday, which today will be. I'll be concentrating on a few figures. So, yeah, we'll be doing that today. I'll do a few posts if I can later on. I'll be mainly working on some Sata Art Studios figures that I've got, and I will try and push in a couple of other, fantasy figures if possible. Yeah, so what's coming up? Well, this weekend it's Bring Out Your Lead, often known as Boyl, which will be at War Games Foundry. Hoping to attend that one of the days this weekend. So I don't know exactly what's going off there. I know there's a load of people playing old Warhammer systems with really old figures, so I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, we're popping over to that with Sean from Garage Goblins and James, who's sometimes featured on Garage Goblins. Obviously I'll be there representing Garage Goblins and Painting Outlaw Studios. I'll probably have my t-shirt on, so anybody who watches this channel, please come and say hello. Be nice to speak to those who do. Yeah, so there's that. Then coming up in October is the other Partisan show. So I need to get knuckled down and get some stuff finished and worked on for that. So I need to readjust the week's schedule. I will still keep the Marauder Mondays. Then Tuesdays, Wednesdays and Thursdays will be updates of what I'm doing for Partisan and one of the armies I want to be working on as well for Warhammer. So it'll be historical and Warhammer, and then Friday will still be Fantasy Fridays, unless I'm getting behind on the stuff for the demo game. Now I've mainly got the scenery, lead miniatures wise. I'm hoping to have some more of that done for the time of Partisan. I've just got the rules coming through that I want to be using, so I've got to learn the rules between now and Partisan, as well as the guys that we do the gaming together. So there's that. So you'll see the journey, hopefully, from the start of next week right through to Partisan on that game, and also the army that I'm working on. I'm going to clear space completely on the workbench that's here in this room, so I can get knuckled in and set out what I need to get done. I haven't stopped the English Civil War one. That will be coming, but I need to get knuckled under for Partisan, really. I usually struggle to get everything finished, or I usually get mishap, so this time I'm determined not to get in that situation. So yeah, if you could all bear with me over this coming month or so, it'd be much appreciated. I hope the content I'll be doing will still be of interest to you all. But yeah, so that'll be it for this video from the Painting Outlaw Studios. I'd like to thank everybody who's subscribed. It's very much appreciated. I'm not far off the 100 now, so if you could help me push to 100, maybe a bit beyond, that'd be lovely. By the end of August, that'd be really good. I'm really humbled on how many people are actually, following the channel. So yeah, the usual thing: like, subscribe, share, hit the notification button, all that gumph. And I'll see you later on today in another video for Fantasy Friday. Thank you. Bye.